Hello there, hi there, welcome to Just Bird. Today I'm going to go over a new oracle. This was published by Red Wheel Weiser, or is it just Red Weiser? I'm not sure. It's Weiser Books. So you can go to Weiser Books, but you can find this if you go to redwheelweiser.com. I'll show you in just a second. There you go. So if you'd like to pick up this oracle or the Cosmic Seed Tarot, also by Leilania Simone. This deck is incredible, and like I said, it was published this year in 2024. Here's the back if you are so interested in reading it for yourself. But this deck was published recently by Weiser Books. There's your guidebook. They have a page on for each, like this is wrong book, sorry. They have the affirmation here. They have your blurb, then you have your meanings on your card. They explain the card, and then they go into breathwork and an affirmation. So very nice. Breathwork and affirmation. Okay, I can't read. It is a hardcover box, two-sided. It's beautifully gilded, bright pink. Come on now. Beautiful. And like I said, you can purchase this for $24 on redwheelweiser.com. Okay? redwheelweiser.com is where you can find this beautifully gorgeous deck oracle by Leilania Simone, but she also has the Cosmic Seed Tarot that I'm going to show you. I'm going to plop it up here on top. These are the only cards, like this picture is the only cards that I have available to see, or I would show you. But so this will have to do. But what do you think? Do you think it's going to be too much of the same thing on the table if I get that tarot? Or do you think it would be best just to keep the oracle and not add the tarot to it? I'm not sure. What would you do? We have protection, shield, preserve, and conserve. I love the script with the print, and like this portion of the card. I do like that, their border and the script with the print. I just find it, I don't know, classy, maybe. It's pleasing to my eye. This is very vibrant, this deck. The colors, very nice. Let me see here. I haven't gotten into the book to see, is that like a, I want to say it's a represent Metatron or something. This, I'm not sure. The portal, access to the infinite, because this is on a number of the cards. Like I have to get into the oracle to figure out what it means. I'm not really too big on like starseedy stuff. And I intended to use this for like ancestry work this time of year. And just layer it with other oracles now, and I would use, another deck that I use for ancestry as far as tarot is concerned, whether it's the relative tarot or, I have the rhythm and soul tarot that I thought would fare well with a lot, but with this oracle, I thought the rosebud, because I have that tarot. But what do you think of the Cosmic Seed Tarot? Very affordable cost. I tell you, the cardstock is great. I don't know about Weiser Books Tarot. I've never had one. Well, maybe the Rosebud is. Maybe it is. Maybe the Rosebud Tarot is Maybe that's the card stock of it. So it would be worth it for the tarot. Yeah. So for both, you could pay $50 plus tax. I'm not sure what their shipping is. I'd have to check for you. Well, you can do the homework if you're interested in the deck yourself, you know, like go look for yourself. I will say if you go to La Panthère Studio, you'll find this deck and there's an upcharge and shipping fee. So be mindful to check out Red Wheel Weiser. redwheelweiser.com before purchasing either of these, because you will find a much more affordable cost from the author themselves. That's Saturn. My goodness, build a strong foundation. Yeah, so I do rather like this. I didn't know that it was going to be so star-seedy, but I like the imagery, and I'm not one to be really drawn to collage type or style decks, but they do have a place in my library. And yeah, there you go with that. Okay, it's fine as far as the shuffle and glide. You hear that? Shuffle's fine. We'll pull one. Rebirth, metamorphosis, and new beginnings. So things are changing. Change. Let's see. Oh, are you? Well, apparent. Okay, there we go. I was going to say they're not in order, but I just didn't turn the page. When a rebirth is imminent, it is generally tied to a death or of some sort. It may happen as a result of a relationship ending or the end of a job or even the death of a loved one. Or maybe it's not as obvious as these examples. There are small shifts in who we are becoming that are less noticeable, but these small changes accumulate over time and eventually result in a larger, more noticeable transformation. There are many opportunities for rebirth throughout our lifetimes. Throughout our daytimes, too. In Egyptian mythology, the winged scarab beetle represented rebirth and renewal. The mythology spoke of the sun being pushed across the sky every day by a giant scarab, the god Kepri. If this card has come up for you, it may be a signal that you are at the end of a cycle, or that there is some sort of a closure or death process happening in one or more aspects of your life. Often, when we are feeling crunchy, stressed out of alignment, or overly emotional, there is something asking for our attention so that it can be released. The eventual result of the release is the rebirth, and you without the energy that was not serving you. You are or will be in a new beginning, a fresh start of some kind. Rejoice as the prospect of rebirth. You are entering the unknown. You are going to grow in new ways. Celebrate your journey. Acknowledge what you've been through and how far you've come. Affirmation. I am ever evolving. I am growing smarter, wiser, and more enlightened every moment. Rebirth. Changes. So that's what I have for you today. Let me know what would you pair this with? What tarot would you pair this with? And what do you think about the Cosmic Seed Tarot? Is it of any interest to you? Would you purchase and use these two decks together or separately? Please let me know in the comments below. Just do your YouTube thing. Leave me a comment, folks.